Alright, so let's talk today about how my classes are going. Updates. I'm now about to be on my third class, starting in a week, and this last class that I had was it was digital marketing fundamentals, where I learned pretty much the basics of what my degree is going to be, and it was very informative. I don't know why I prepared myself for things to be, I won't say it's not challenging, but I will say I prepared myself for things to be a little more, I overestimated it a little bit, thinking that I was not capable enough, and that wasn't the case at all. I shouldn't have did that. Never doubt yourself. Like, I should have just, reassured myself a little better, but it's going really well, and I think my professor, both of them that I've had, are like pretty impressed with me. I think some people, when they think online classes, they don't take them seriously, they don't really listen to the lectures, they kind of just BS on the assignments, but me, I do the lectures, like I do the online lectures and participate in all the discussions. I pretty much do all my posts and stuff on time. I've just never been that student. I'm just like, might as well just get it out of the way now, to make it easier for myself, because I do have a part-time job too that helps me, pay my bills right now for the time being, and I need to be able to still do that and not fail out of this class. So I don't BS. I literally space my work out, and I designate days that I'm off to my homework assignments, and it's been working really well so far. As far as everything else, I will say, like, I've kind of been slacking when it comes to my working out. I was doing really good, and then I went out of town to Scottsdale this past weekend, and it kind of phased it out a little bit, but that's alright. What else? Yeah, I think people are starting to notice the confidence on me too that I'm building in myself from doing this. I don't want to say this is like a big confidence booster, but it feels like it in my book, because I don't know, I just feel like a boss. Like, yeah, I'm getting my master's, like, and but yeah, it's just helping me kind of step into the woman that I want to be, and I'm really super grateful and super supportive to, like, my village and the people who have been supporting me, like my mom, my sister, my best friends. Shout out to Allie, my girl, about to get married next month. I am her maid of honor, so we were in Scottsdale this past weekend doing bachelorette festivities. We had a ball. 10 out of 10. I recommend going to Scottsdale. Also, while we're talking about that, I feel like I should touch on the fact that people are like, Jaren, how are you still able to travel and do all these things while getting your master's? And it's like, I don't think it's like it's really just like, to me, it's a planning thing. I feel like I have always kind of just been a planner. I'm an oldest daughter. I have 3 younger siblings. I've just always kind of been in planning mode, because I don't like that anxiety I feel if I do something last minute, or if something falls through because of something I could not control, which, not too much on me, I'm in therapy. But as far as like the planning goes, I was doing my homework in Scottsdale, but I still made time to do and help organize everything. So I had fun. I hope everybody else had fun. And I got A's, so, on my assignments. So it's not hard, it's not impossible. So if anybody's ever like, oh, like, how do I balance my life and get my master's? I literally have classmates who have kids and make it work, and they have kids in full-time jobs, full-times. Like, it's really just about, like, what are you willing to kind of organize in your life? Because I won't say I really sacrifice anything, except for like maybe a little more personal time, but because I'm older now, I don't know. I think me and my friends are kind of all on the same page as far as like recognizing the space in the life that we're at. Like, it's okay to be selfish with your time and not necessarily want to spend every second together. So yeah, we'll see how that goes when I move back home too, but I think it'll be, if not easier, I probably won't have to bust my tail as much as I am now working, because I'll be living with my grandfather when I go back, so that'll give me a little breather. That'll be nice, because that house is, you know, of course I'm gonna help pay bills and stuff like that, get groceries, but like the main thing is like rent. I will not have to pay rent, and I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, you just kind of schedule the time, make the time. It's actually easier than the other program that I was in, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm looking forward to this next class. Only thing that I'm worried about is the fact that like these overlaps that keep happening, because like the professors are not posting like the lecture times until like that week of classes begin, and baby, by the time they do that, my work schedule is already out. It's too late. And I hate missing lectures. Like, I need to be able to know all that information if I have any questions, because like I'll email a professor. I don't care. I'm that person. I want my A. I want my 4.0. But I'm just really excited overall, and about the fact that I'm actually learning and retaining the information, and it's not as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. So shout out to me, and shout out to God, because I really think this was through him, because I didn't even think this was something I wanted to do. Like, maybe get my MFA, yeah, but an MS, no. Never thought I was gonna do that. But yeah, it's going really well, and I'm really excited to see the next 2 months progress, because I have a wedding next month, my best friend's wedding, and then actually I think I have 2 weddings next month. I might have 2. I think I might have 2 weddings next month. I think the other wedding was the month after, but it might be next month too. But we're gonna see how it goes, because I do have weddings, I do have things to do, still going home through all that, still working. So we're gonna see how this plays out. But as long as I keep prioritizing this first and like scheduling everything else after, I think it should be okay and go right. And I just hope you guys continue to kind of stay with me here. Really appreciate it. Just keep staying with me in this journey and what we're gonna do. So yeah.